lost my grandpa a while back, and everyone knows that today is Christmas Eve, and that tomorrow is going to be one more Christmas without my grandpa. It's hard to believe he's gone. Just Christmas just ain't the same without him. It's hard to deal with because I never have to say goodbye. He wasn't there, or I wasn't there when he was buried, and I wasn't in the room when he died. Wasn't there at the hospital when he died. But I know one thing for sure. I know he can hear me up there. Grandpa, I know you can hear me. And I know you're looking down on me. I know you want me to succeed, and I'm trying. I really am. We all miss you. Dad misses you. Renee misses you. Mom misses you. I wrote you a poem, and since I know you can hear me, I know that you'll be able to hear me read it. So here it goes. As the hour draws nearer, my pain cuts deeper, straight to my very core, till all I can do is crumple to the floor. One more Christmas, one more year, one more tear, for you are not here. I know you are at peace, and you are eating heaven's feast, but I miss you nonetheless, Grandpa. You love me more than all the rest. I wasn't there when, as you were laid to rest, but I loved you and miss you. I remember when I was little how you hold me in your chair, and I'd give a look through the toss of my hair. I'd say I love you and goodbye as I walked out the door. Other things I'd do to be able to say it once more. It's hard to believe you're gone. I can still smell your cologne and hear your voice. I never liked the smell of Old Spice ritual, but now it's the heavenly smell. You used to always make me laugh at Christmas dinner as you'd sit in your chair and talk about whatever came to mind. I miss those days, Grandpa. I wish you were here, but I know you can't be. I do know up in heaven you can still hear me. So listen closely, Grandpa, for I will not shed a tear this year. This year will be strong for you and for Pa, for Aunt Renee and for Ma. For I know it hurts too. It hurts them too. We all hurt, Papa. Christmas just ain't the same without you. I wish you a Merry Christmas, Grandpa, and a Happy New Year. I know that you're in heaven, and that you're finally at peace. No more pain. You don't have to suffer anymore. I guess that's one positive way to look at it is you don't have to suffer. You don't have to feel pain. You can finally breathe without an oxygen mask. You used to always love doing woodwork. I remember you used to have your own shop in the garage. And then your health got bad and you couldn't do it anymore because you couldn't breathe. You used to always love working outside and you couldn't do it because it would get too hot and you couldn't breathe. Your stubborn ass loved smoking and you'd smoke a lot and then it finally got to you. Here I am, my dumb ass. I'm getting ready to go outside as soon as I make this video and smoke a fucking cigarette. I miss you, Grandpa. But No, you're rest. Dad, if you see this, I love you. Sorry that I couldn't make it out there this year. Tell Mom I love her even though she doesn't want to talk to me right now. Tell her I'm sorry. Hey, Renee, everyone else, I love you guys. I miss you guys. Grandma, I love you. I know this is really hard for you too. You knew Grandpa more than any of us. You knew him longer than any of us. Grandpa, I wish you could have been there when I graduated high school. I wish you could be there when I graduate basic. See me standing there in my uniform. Watch me as I put that beret on. And be proud. No, Dad will be. It's hard because I was hoping that one day I'd be able to bring my kids home so that they could see you. Now they gotta see your grave. They'll never get to meet you and know personally what a great man you are. You're gone, but you'll never fully be gone. Your memory is in all of us, in our minds, in our hearts. I carry your picture everywhere. I remember I remember Grandma made peanut butter fudge one time, and she said only a small piece. And me and you went in the kitchen, and you cut me a piece like this freaking big, and told me to sit there and eat it until it was gone, so Grandma didn't see the big piece. Miss those days. I really do. I remember I used to fake being sick at school just so I could get out and come stay with you until Mom got off work. So that way I could hang out with you the whole day. And it used to work. And then they caught on to what I was doing, and then they'd stop letting me go home. I miss you, Grandpa. I really do. I wish you were here. Wish I could give you a hug. I love you, Grandpa. I miss you. I really do. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.